Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today we are doing the let me see, the yearly prediction for 2021 for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay, I just wanted to let you know there's not going to be any extended to the 2021 videos. Okay, I'm a little pressed for time. I have so much to get out, and I work 6 days a week, so it's really hard for me to and that's why my videos don't come out in a nice schedule. Let's see. If you like the videos and you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. That helps build the channel significantly. You have no idea how much it does. Let me see. Since it is for the zodiac sign of Pisces, it's still considered a general collective reading. And so it follows the same rules, take what's yours, leave what doesn't resonate with you. But it is fortune telling, so remember, if it starts to resonate with you in a few days, weeks, months, years, okay, there's two scenarios here. If it starts to resonate with you later, then you're more than welcome to come back to the channel and rewatch the videos. These particular videos are not going to have an extended because I can't get 30. I just can't do 36 to 48 videos in one day. I just can't do it. Even if I had the time to do it, I don't even think I could physically do it, but it's too exhausting. It takes a lot of energy to read cards. So, and I still wanted to get it. I want to still stay on our regular schedule. Anyways, that being said, if it resonates with you, keep it. If it doesn't, don't. Fortune telling. If it starts to resonate with you, then come back and watch the channel. You're not going to be able to do the extendeds this time. I also had an issue with my camera. It was technical. Okay, it was me. I messed up my camera. I don't know what he did. I didn't know how to fix it, and I think I got it right, but So hopefully I'll be able to post everything on Patreon soon, or go back to posting. I'm still looking into other avenues of giving you access to readings, but you're more than welcome to join that and help support the channel as well. You can always come back and rewatch videos on the channel itself. If you like I said, if you like the videos, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon so you get further notifications. And then the other part is a disclaimer. If you're under the age of 18, please leave the channel. I do have cards with full frontal nudity, so, YouTube, by YouTube standards, you can't be on this channel. So take that as you will. I typically would not be doing readings for anybody under the age of 18. I've done them, but I've been doing this for 35 years. It's extremely rare for me to do a reading on somebody that young. Okay? You're supposed to be outliving your life. There's reasons for it, and I have personal reasons for it too as well. Okay? So that being said, let's get started. So this is going to be for Pisces 2021. I'm doing a little bit different spread. These readings are going to be a little bit longer than the norm. I'll go back to the other things, the other type of readings when I go back to the dailies. I just wanted to go more in depth. I mean, if you because it's a yearly reading. So, Pisces, you got Antelope Spirit. This is the Animal Oracle Spirit, and you got Animal Spirit. And life is speeding up. Oh, my fingers. All right. And this is the Angels and Ancestors deck. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck. I need something for, I need a message for Pisces, please. Stag. It's called Trust and Thrive. Trust and Thrive. Apparently I'm having trouble speaking and holding on to cards the first day I got shot out. Alright. One more for Pisces, please. One more for Pisces, please. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. And that is basically telling you that you're going to have to trust your instincts. You have to trust in spirit. They're guiding you. Okay? So your life is about to start to speed up. And you're going to have to trust in spirit to thrive. You're going to have to trust that inner knowing that you have to thrive. You'll make the right decisions. If life speeds up, you have to have better reaction times, you know. It's like driving down the highway and someone pulls out in front of you. You've got to be able to move quick. You've got to be able to react to it quickly. You've got to, you don't think, you do. It's a reaction. Okay? All right. And I'm doing today Celtic Tarot. So the first card we're going to be pulling out is called the Significator, and it represents Pisces. So if you're a cross watcher, this is representing Pisces. Okay. Oh, look at you go. 10 of Cups, Pisces. All right. And in the card, at the or not the base of the spread, center of the spread. Card for the center of the spread. Oh, but you're guarded. This, I swear, this is, don't feel bad. And don't overreact to this card, because everybody, I think I pulled this card for every single zodiac sign. So I think the theme this year is, let's see if we can accept messages from a higher perspective. Look how high up she is. And the birds represent a higher perspective, without being quite so guarded. Not everybody, you know, I mean, well, just be more open to messages coming your way this year, okay? Because one of them, hold on just a minute. This is going to be hard to get to because I have a whole desk. It was the 10 of, I'm not even going to bend down and do it. I'll do it in a minute. It's the 10 of coins, okay? It was the 10 of coins. Let's see if I can find it. All right, well, we're going to go on as if the card was there. All right. The 10, or in this case, it's the 10 of Shields. And it's that multi-generational foundation. It's money, it's love, it's happiness. There's a king. The wife is in front of the queen is in front of him walking. There's a legend about it. It's really deep. I'm not getting into it. There's two men standing by the window. That's the king's nephews, and they're master magicians. And there's a rainbow outside the window. A lot of these themes are interconnected. Okay. So that would have been what's crossing you. And then you have the base. Wow. Love. Okay. It can be love of self. It can be, but it's typically union, and it's typically about love. This is what you have going for you. And let's see what you have in your recent past. What does Pisces have going on in their recent past? Clarity. Wow. You were given clarity. And that's that's Excalibur. That's Arthurian. King Arthur stuff. Round table stuff. Okay. And at the crown is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is that energy where you are You've pretty much mastered all the other cups, and you're 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 cool. You're happy. You're content. This is and this seems like a very dark card, but it's not. I mean, color wise, it is, but this is this is the card that you aspire to. This is when you are happy with yourself. You love yourself. You love others. You've gotten, you're doing something that you love, and you're just happy. You're content. You don't have a romantic love in your life at this point, but you're content. You have all the things that you want or need. Okay, and in your near future, you have mastery. This is a master sculptor. These people are coming to commission a project from him, and that's either contracts or you know, a drawing or a sketch of what they actually want. Okay, so I need a card that represents you. Oh wow, the Druid. Okay, the Druid is let's see. The Druid is a Hierophant in other decks. He was the Pope card. Druids were holy people. They were magical. They were advisors to kings. It took 20 years to become a Druid. They were the bards. They took down the legends. They didn't they did oral tradition. They wrote the Ogham language, which is the language of trees. It's really cool. Below you have the snake and the egg. The egg is new life, new birth, and then the snake is fertility. It's being creative. This is also a card of higher education. They, like I said, they were very well versed in Pythagorean theorem. They were very, very smart, and they were well versed in healing. I know some of them, you know, would have specialties, but they were amazing. And that's the card that you have. So what it represents in you or in your life is either, it can be higher education. That could be a university, or it could be you're just taking classes in something that you want to learn about. Or let's say it can indicate your career. It's balancing spiritual and material things. So let's say you need to take a state board or something for your career, or you're taking classes. You know, you're taking the next level class for something for your career. This could be also apprenticeship. This could be somebody, since it's you, I'm going to go with like the balancing of the spirit. When it comes in as maybe somebody coming in for you, that can be somebody that's in a structured work environment, you know, okay? And your environment, as you're working hard, you have set ships out, and the Two of Wands represents a plan. And in that, it's depicted by sending ships out. You're gonna see these ships everywhere in this deck. It's really cool. But and it's really significant because in this card, you see the ships are back here. They're on their way out. You've sent them out, but in the meantime, you're still working on your abundance. So this is somebody. This could be an apprenticeship again. But they are working hard, and they've gotten to a level. Well, let's say they're like a oh, I don't know, they're not quite a journeyman, but they can make a living doing what they do, okay? And they're working on their abundance, okay? They're working on their abundance, and they know those ships are out there, but they also know that they're not probably going to come back in for a while. And even if they do, why would you not continue to work for your abundance, for your family? Your hopes and fears, you have the Chariot card. This is movement forward. This is willpower. This is movement and victory. She doesn't have any reins. She's using her mind to control that. And that's 2 dragons. 2 horses are hard enough to handle. A team of horses want to go, one wants to go this way and one wants to go this way. So can you imagine trying to handle a team of dragons? So, I'm sorry, that's your environment. Your hopes and fears, is manifesting something. You're the magician in this card. Again, willpower. This is blessed by spirit. This is somebody that has learned the energies of all 4 suits. You have the pentacle, the cauldron, and the sword, and the wand all sitting on that table. He's using a wand to bring the power down as above to the earthly plane, which would be down below. So he can manipulate energy to receive what he wants. Okay? And that is somebody, you have to really, really have confidence to do that. You have to really, you really have to honor your inner knowing when you start to manifest. These are these things, these intentions that you're setting forth. This is what I want. That's why you do things for New Year's. This is what I want to do. I don't know how it changed, but your New Year's resolutions, this is what I want for this year. And then you set those intentions, and then you move forward towards those goals. And this is a perfect time for that to come out. Okay? And then you have to trust to thrive. See? He's trusting those ships are going to come back. And he's trusting that what he can do will help him thrive. He has his own business. He's, providing enough for his family. Okay? And life is starting to speed up for him. So, wish fulfillment. That is the most probable outcome for this reading. And, that's why. Your life is speeding up. So either you or somebody in your life is presenting as the Knight of Shields. He's very meticulous. He takes a long time to get. He's the only one that crosses the finish line. Always crosses. Now some of the other knights do cross the finish line. It's just they don't always cross it. They don't always make it. This guy is slow, methodical, and he always makes it across the finish line. So let me start clarifying some of these. I'm going to use the Marchetti Tarot Royale. There we go. I know where it went. Here. All right, so just looking over the reading, I see you have 2 10s. That's like the end of cycles. And a card that came out that showed itself, it didn't come out with it, but it showed itself when I was pulling this card, was the World card, which is ending cycles. Okay? So for the 10, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Now this deck, the Pentacles are going to be called Pentacles, not Shields. And the other deck, they're Shields. This is somebody that's hard at work. You've already had this card down here. You had it down here in your environment. And this is what it's. So you must be hard at work. You're either learning something, or you're making something, or you're building something. Okay? Ouch. Yeah, because you went through the transformation already. You had a transformation. So you're in the 10 of Pentacles. So you're working hard, you're building, you're transforming something. Okay? But you're still guarded. Okay? So you have a message coming in. This is somebody that comes rushing in. This is air energy. This is something you really need to think about. And the bird represents, that's an eagle, so he always sees things from a higher perspective. So I think it's telling you, you don't have to be guarded, but because somebody's, because somebody's coming in with a message. Okay. Just be patient. Okay. And this would have been where the Ten of Shields covered the card. And so I'm going to clarify it even though it's not there. Okay. So the Ten of Shields is a multi-generational abundance. It's depicted with I think it's well, in one of the decks there's a grandfather playing and with a child on a swing, and the couple is sitting next door, and there's a huge, massive oak tree, which is big in Celtic culture, and it is it has the Ten of Shields, and it's put up there like in the Tree of Life type pattern. So to do that, you had to have gone hermit. And that means you just took time to rest and reflect. Recharge, actually. This one's recharge. And you have the snake and the egg. That's creativity and fertility. So you not only had an idea, that you have not only have an idea that's coming to fruition, it's going to be fertile. It's going to be abundant. Okay? Because you found your light. You found your wish fulfillment. That's the star. This is what's inside of that lantern. That's what he's following. He's following that wish fulfillment. He's finding his path. It's guiding him along his path. And along that path, you will find your ultimate happiness. Okay? So, you do have the Lovers at the base of the spread. And this is what's going for you. This is a good thing. Okay? This is the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Three of Wands. And that is those ships I was just talking about. Here they are coming in. Now these ships are laden with merchandise from all over the world. Spices from the West Indies, whatever. Gold, silver. But your ships are coming in, but for some reason you're having a lot of conflict. Either some people don't want you to be together with this person. You have mental conflict because you haven't fully healed from a past relationship, but there's some kind of conflict around that. So you'll have to settle that because you're going to have clarity. You had clarity. I'm sorry, that's the recent past with that Ace of Swords. You had clarity, and it is guiding you if you want. If you look, see, the tip is touching the sun. That sun, okay? It's bringing you clarity, okay? And just, you can fend off anything that anybody's throwing at you right now. It may be people don't want you with this person for whatever reason, okay? Just do you. Don't worry about it. You're finding your path, okay? And the stags are representative of your ancestors. I mean, they're again, these are the birds, these are the eagles. They link with that night. This is higher perspective. This is you stepping onto your path. I mean, it is illuminated. I don't think you can miss this one. But you'd be surprised. I've been like, you sure that's for me? Yes! I must drive them crazy. Okay? Now, the top of the card is you are the Nine of Cups. you're Whoever this is, don't chop their heads off. They're coming in peace, okay? Now, you're very analytical. You, you gotta loosen up a little bit. You gotta lighten up. Don't be quite so guarded. She is at peace. She's willing to listen to what you have to say, but she is prepared for war. She's been through a lot. Okay, so that may not be the best energy. But sometimes, hey, you never know. Maybe it is the best energy to be in. I think you can let your guard down just a little bit. That's what they're trying to tell you. Let your guard down. Okay, so, but you're balanced. You are in balance. And let me see. In your near future, in the near future, oh yeah, you are mastering something. And so you're bringing in your own justice. Now that justice could be something to do with the legal system, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. Again, the Two of Swords. You are guarded. You need to let your guard down a little bit because they can't get in. All right. So, I know you're learning. Once you balance your material and your spiritual self, this is the Lovers coming in for you. This is a massive card. This is a massive energy. This is higher arcana. This is a spiritual love coming in for you, which could be why it's so scary. And if you've been through a lot in the past, you can be like, yeah, maybe not. Okay. And it could be somebody from your past or a past life. This could be something that you're looking back on with nostalgia. All right. All right, you have an extra card that came out together. So I'm going to clarify them both. Okay, you are working really hard and you're guarding that. Again, guarded, 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 guarded. Feel a theme coming through here? Okay, that comes to trust your inner knowing. You know, you you have to trust and thrive. You're going to have to learn to trust. The reason I'm laughing is because these are all my cards too. There is this guy has been through the ringer. Everything that every one of those wands he had to battle for. He's tired, he's wounded, and he wants to go home. He wants to stop the fight, but he knows there's one more ace out there. What he doesn't know is it's probably the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. But all he knows is everyone he's ever had to capture except his own has been a battle. And so he's going to be guarded. Okay? And that's covering your Eight of Pentacles. And your forward movement. Oh, Lord. I'm going to say forward movement. You have the Chariot card. That's forward movement and victory. That's the Ace of Cups coming in. That's not a... Okay. That's not an enemy coming in there. Or it shouldn't be. And you have set this intention and manifested it, or tried to manifest it, and it's coming in. And you're getting double verification because the Magician is clarifying the Magician. So you really did manifest this. You are bringing this in, whether you know it or not. And what you're bringing, calling in, is love. And you had the Lovers, so this could be a deep spiritual card. Okay, and the Lovers, the Two of Cups can stand for other things, but on the majority, and in this reading, it is standing for love. Okay, that there's somebody trying to communicate to you, and this could be your wish fulfillment. You know, so don't look back and regret with whatever passed. Okay, don't look back in sorrow. Look forward to your future. Okay. And don't be so guarded. Let whoever is coming in come in with that message, because that's your wish fulfillment. All right. And you may be, and maybe you so guarded because you went through so much for so long, because your knight was gone. He was in battle. Here you are trying to hold hearth and home together, and your knight's been, and you know, well, I wouldn't say gallivanting. That's the last thing I'd say about the Knight of Pentacles or Shields. He's slow, methodical. You know, you could have sped it up. Why do you take so much time? I mean, I am the Empress after all, and that's why he took so much time. He's coming into. He's a knight. He's coming into an Empress. He's coming in with victory. He wants victory. He wants her. He loves her. But he knows he knows who she is. And he's a simple knight compared to her. Okay? So that's why he's done everything very slowly and meticulously. But I mean, he knows you're the Empress, and to the world, you are the Empress. You are all this. You're nurturing. You are what gives. That's a goddess. That's mother. Okay, but he also knows you're the Queen of Cups. And he knows that side, that part. That's why you're so guarded. He knows that soft side. He knows what happens when you put that sword down. You are the Queen of Cups. You're kind, caring, loving, nurturing. Plant. Look, even the dog. She's got even little dogs at her feet. You know. And that's why. So you can expect some more, and this is going to be a passionate communication coming in for you. So try not to be so guarded when it comes in, because your life is speeding up. Things are getting better. You have things coming in. So you can let the swords down just a little bit. Okay? You don't have to be so guarded. I mean, you have been through a lot for a long time. You know. But you have some really, I mean, I don't mean just good. You have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Empress. You have love, the Cup of Love. You have the Lovers twice. I mean, this is an amazing spread. This new year, and I think the whole message here is to not be quite so guarded. I'm not saying just open up to everybody. I'm saying don't be so, you know, a couple of months ago, somebody said, told me, you know, what are you going to do when love comes out? What are you talking about? Who? What? Why? Why now? Who are they sending? I was in that energy. I mean, I was feeling, actually, I had healed. It's a long story, but anyways, but I was still guarded. I'm like, no, I'm building my empire. What, you gonna send them now? Why? It's just, you know, it's just is. So, okay, I'm gonna pull some archangel cards, and that's the energy that you're in. You're guarded. You're looking. Okay, well, maybe, maybe love. Okay, well, I haven't thought about that too much, but I got stuff to do. Okay? So, you are going to have spiritual understanding. That's what you're going through. And that was the Hermit card. You do need to rest and recharge a little bit. You're busy and you do need some rest this year. Okay? Try to have some downtime, some relaxation time. And I know that's hard to do sometimes, especially in 2020. Oh. Okay, so it's Archangel Raziel, and I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay, so that's where you follow that inner knowing. And that's where you have to trust to thrive. Okay, you will know. You'll understand. You'll see. If you don't, Spirit will send you signs like over and over and over again. You will see the same number, the same pattern over and over and over again. You won't miss it. Okay? It'll be like 11:11. Oh, okay, that was just a coincidence. And then you're going down and it's 11:11 p.m. and you're on 11th Street at 11 o'clock. And you look up and there's an 11:11 on the sign. And then you look over and there's an 11:11 on somebody's license plate. I know that's an exaggerated example, but trust me, stuff like that happens. When they're trying to get a message across to you, if you're paying attention and not being guarded, you'll get it. And you can look those things up. If it's numbers that they're speaking to you in, you can look those up online. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay? And you can't do that if you're guarded. And it's telling you all is well, Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Okay? So again, don't be quite so guarded. Everything's coming in. It looks like it's going to be a fabulous year for you. It's just awesome. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm sorry they're so long, again, but it's going to be a great year. And I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy this in-between time. The going from here to here. And I want you to look back today, where you're at today, and if you're watching this reading, look back next year and remember, you know, and then you'll have that in-between time. What happened from here? What happened from this moment that you see this video to the end of next year or the beginning of next year? Okay? And then you're going to see how far you came and how much your life changed for the better. It's an amazing reading. And I wish you well. Happy New Year, Pisces. And again, if you like the cards, please hit like, subscribe, and share. This is just unbelievable. I wish you love and light. Have a great new year.